All right, welcome YouTube. This is going to be a very exciting announcement video, something we have been expecting for a while. For those of you who don't know, my name is Ravenar. Make sure you guys do check out my Twitch stream. I will post a link to that down below in the description. But I also want to encourage you guys to check out my YouTube channel. I will have other videos on my channel as well. And of course, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. But the most important thing is we have been expecting it for a while, the official Game Pass announcement for Heroes of the Storm, which for a while we have been expecting, but it is official. It is coming. I guess it's in April from what I've been hearing, but Heroes of the Storm will be coming to the Game Pass. It looks like it's going to be unlock 30 heroes from across the Blizzard universe. I do not know as of right now which of those 30 heroes will be unlocked. Obviously, information will come out as they go. So this is very exciting. Obviously, we've been getting balance patches pretty consistently for over a year now. We kind of knew something was coming. We kind of had an inkling. There was an article before kind of saying that it was going to happen. So here it is. The official Game Pass announcement is going to be coming in, I guess, April. Obviously, I will post a link to this article in my video, as well as another one that I will talk to. So this is specifically an announcement is for players who are obviously currently playing Heroes of the Storm, but I do want to encourage you guys to, if you are new to the game, if you're checking out this announcement, I don't know if this is the sort of video you're going to watch, but I do want to encourage you guys to check out the game. If you are seeing it from Game Pass, you're wondering what this game is, I will give a quick overview on kind of what Heroes of the Storm is. It's a MOBA, obviously. It is from characters of the Blizzard universe. We're just going to give a quick rundown on exactly how it works. But there are many, many characters in this game. You got mages, you got healers, but there's different roles from the Blizzard universe. You got Warcraft, World of Warcraft, you got StarCraft, Diablo, Overwatch, and they call these Nexus. This is characters that were created. They don't exist anywhere else, with the exception of Vikings. I guess they mix Vikings. They're considered classic. They're from like previous IPs that aren't like mainstream anymore. That's what the Vikings were. So but they're characters from multiple universes. World of Warcraft, obviously, Jaina is a notable one. Anduin for, obviously, characters you might know. StarCraft, these are some StarCraft characters. Diablo, obviously, some are going to be familiar with. A lot of you are probably familiar with Overwatch. There are some Overwatch characters in here. And then, obviously, for anyone who doesn't know, there are different roles. There's your tanking role, which is your stand in the front, take a bunch of damage, all that fun stuff. These are going to be your tanks that you play. There's going to be your bruiser, which is, usually your solo lane. And obviously, there will be, I'm not going to go super in depth about how the game works. I actually have another video for that, which is going to be my new player guide. I released that a couple years ago. I'll also post a link to that down below in the description. So I do encourage you guys to check out my new player guide if you are new to the game or thinking about trying it out, especially if you're joining us from the whole Game Pass side of things. So I do encourage you guys to check out my new player guide. If you are going to be new to the game, it is very helpful in learning stuff about the game. I'm just kind of giving you a quick overview of certain aspects. So this is going to be your bruisers, things that kind of take the solo lane. These are going to be your range DPS and your melee DPS. These are just going to be your damage dealers. Some of them range, some of them melee, as the name suggests. This is going to be your healers. Self-explanatory. These are going to be the people who heal. The support category is a difficult one to describe. These kind of fall into other categories. These are considered mages, which are more ranged, but they're more specialized. They have specific roles and ways that you play them. I'm not going to go too much into these. These are more, once you get into the game, you'll learn more about them. And the important thing about HOTS is that there are some very unique characters in the game, and I'll showcase a couple of those. There's Murky, who is I should probably show what he actually looks like, which is a frog, or whatever you want to call him. And he is very special because he drops an egg on the map, and when he dies, instead of spawning in the Nexus, you spawn from your egg, and you got a reduced death timer. So I think your death timer is like 5 seconds or something, or whatever it is. It's going to be, your death timer is going to be 8 seconds. And then you spawn from that egg. And you only give the enemy 25% of the experience of a normal hero kill. So that's one of the special things about Murky. There's another character named Cho'Gall, which is actually two characters played in one. So this is going to be Gall, and then Cho is actually considered a tank, even though he's really not. So this is Cho. So this is basically two sides. This is two characters, or one character played by two people. So this is going to be Cho'Gall. This is a character from the World of Warcraft universe and a boss that we've fought numerous times. So basically, two characters are one character controlled by two players. And that's going to be, there's a few specifics here. And then the last one is Abathur. This is a character who doesn't actually see actual team fight value because he's got like 2 HP. What he does is empowers other players. He puts a hat on them and you kind of can cast abilities off of other players' models. He has a body that sits on the field, but his whole thing is if he gets hit twice, he dies. So obviously you need to strategize around that, but he does have a play in there. So those are just some of the unique characters that Heroes of the Storm does bring to the table. But yeah, and there's obviously, as you can see, a plethora of characters. So again, this is just a quick overview. If you are joining us, you checked out the Game Pass, you're like, what is this game? Maybe this video will help you with that. But anyway, I will be posting some links below the video. And obviously, I encourage you guys to check out my Twitch stream. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this video. Make sure, again, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Have a good night, everybody.